Hey everyone! So this whole entire video is pretty much what I learned from my first business-to-business meetings. I was going to do an entire video with me going around town and talking to the different people. However, on the day that I actually went to do these meetings, I forgot to ask their permission to record the videos and the conversations, so that didn't happen, unfortunately. I apologize. But basically this video is going to be about what the difference between doing a business-to-business type interview meeting and doing a regular meet and greet with someone. So I'll go ahead and just jump right into it. There are three main differences I found with doing a business-to-business meeting. The first one being that it's not an interview and it's not networking so much in the traditional sense. Really, it's just, I have this business, this is what we're doing, this is your business, this is what you're doing, how can we help each other? And I found that if I had realized that before going into these meetings, it would have been a lot better, because my first one was really awkward. The guy that I met with, he was really cool. The business that he was running, it's awesome. Their whole story and everything, I'm really behind it. However, I didn't really understand what the meeting was for, because I was thinking that I would go in there, set up a supply chain, we'd be good. And I didn't realize that it was more of a, this is what I'm doing, this is what you're doing, how can we help each other? What can we do? Is there a co-branding opportunity? Is there a product that you need that I provide? Is there a revenue channel that I have that you want to tap into? That sort of stuff. Because in most interviews that I've done, it's been a, hey, I have this idea, this is what I want to do, what are your thoughts on it? And that's not the same with doing like a business to business type meeting. And it's really not even an interview so much as I thought it was. But that would be my first point. My second thing that I learned is to really do your homework on the business that you're going to talk to. The first business I did, the second one I didn't, and it hurt me a lot, because in the first one I had the different projects that business was doing in mind. I had questions already set up and there was a conversation that could be kept going. But in the second one I didn't, and so there were a lot of awkward pauses, and it made me appear a lot more novice than I actually am as far as networking and talking to people. And in the second one it was just a whole lot of the person I was talking to was saying, hey, how can I help you, and here's some advice, here's this advice, and me just being like, oh yeah, well, thanks. It was just really awkward and weird. And so for the top two pieces of advice that I have would be, first, know that it's not the same as an interview. Know that the value is to find out how the two businesses can help each other. Second one being, do your homework. And the third being, don't get intimidated, which is what I was, because I wouldn't say I was scared, but I was more worried about the fact of how new I am to all of this, and I was aware of how inexperienced I was. And for that, whenever I actually talked to these other business owners, I didn't really get what I was there for, and I didn't really listen to everything that they were saying at first, because I was more concerned with, am I doing everything right? Am I asking the right questions? Am I listening in the right way? Am I taking the right notes? And it didn't really work well. So I would say it really would have helped if I would have just taken a step back and thought to myself, okay, they know this is my first thing. They know that I haven't been at this for like 10, 15 years. They understand that, and it really would have helped me if I would have just taken a step back and relaxed before going in and talking to each of these people. and it hurt me that I didn't know that. So that's why I'm making this video, is just for you, a potential entrepreneur or someone who wants to start a business, to know that whenever you go into your first meeting to set up some sort of partnership or collaboration or supply chain or whatever it is, between your idea or business and another person's idea or business, what do you do? How do you do it? But anyway, that's it for you guys. You guys have a wonderful day. Happy New Year. It's 2020. I really feel like this is going to be a year of growth for everyone. I'm so excited. So you all have a great day. Thanks.